help out. I don't see an on-air button, so,
We're on air. Your microphone's on.
okay.
All right, we are back in open session. Again, we were in personnel, an executive session discussing the hiring of an administrator and some questions we had, and no decisions were made there. So we are now back at the items 5107 through 5120. And if I have a motion to accept.
So moved.
Second.
Thank you, Coach Ray. Thank you, Mr. Chris. And I'll open the floor up for any comments or questions.
I have a question, Ms. Denise. On the first page, I know you probably told me this before, alternative behavior coach.
This is, it's a mirrors what an in-school suspension, but we're trying to correct the behavior so to where they don't have to go to an alternative setting. So we're trying to encompass with this and the money, the grant that we have secured for this position is to not just hone in on the academics and teach them while they're out of their classroom, but also to get the behavior corrected so we don't have to have a repeat or even further.
So what's this person going to do?
They are going to, rather than an out-of-school suspension, they're going to try to correct it. Our first step is to do in-school.
So you'll have multiple students possibly under his guidance
Yes,
in a
sir.
separate setting,
Yes, sir.
and it'll include the academic component as well as behavior component.
Absolutely, yes.
And how many of these we have? Right now? Just the one?
One.
And there was a grant for one like this?
Yes.
And you selected Oak Hill Middle, or someone did, because?
Number one, they're,
There's-
they
Numbers.
are identified this year.
There's CS High School.
Okay,
And there's funding there for
very
that.
good, thank you.
Any other questions?
Something similar was at Valley and introduced to Valley.
thought I saw something.
Maybe two postings or two agendas back, something very similar, but that was more focused towards a social worker type of.
I like this idea. I hope we can move it in other areas too, have more than just one site like that.
We saw an opportunity and we're
Good
trying to
job.
capitalize on it.
Yep, absolutely.
Good job.
I don't have a question, but rather a comment on, looks like we've selected a principal for Midland Trail Elementary.
Yes, sir.
For 26, 27, Ms. Marshall Bowling.
Should do a great job.
Yep.
Good selection there.
Committee did that.
Good job submitted.
Okay, hearing no other questions. Again, a lot of work going on in our personnel department. So we have a motion, we have a second. All in favor, signify by aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. All right, I believe the superintendent report, you've given us a lot of great data this evening. Anything in addition?
No, I think I was going to talk about what we've already talked about with the extracurricular. Like Coach said, it's an advisement group of people, and I think we've already hit on that. We've hit on some other things with our report cards. So if you guys want to ask questions, I'll be glad to answer, but I think we've done enough reporting tonight, and you've heard enough from me.
And we're not used to that from,
We're going to have a hard time.
What are you gonna do with all this time?
I know. All right, thank
Thanks,
you.
Steve. I appreciate that. No comment.
Thank you, Mr. Superintendent. So-
Fair enough.
No red pencil.
So with that, I do believe we have some 8,000 series, some disciplines. So in accordance with 6-9A-4.2.a and 6-9A.4.4.3 of School Laws, West Virginia, the governing body of a public agency may hold an executive session for discussion of employee discipline and/or for student discipline hearings. Do I have a motion to go into executive session?
Second.
Thank you, Mr.